so our viewers know that this season we are focusing on behind the scenes of cricket. And as someone who's actually been in the forefront playing the game and also involved in the back end of it, could you please give our viewers like a little insight of all the efforts that go behind the scene so that everything plays out smoothly?
Oh gosh, Ritesh, this is such a huge question because you know, the temptation is to focus on what goes on behind the scenes of a game at Canterbury, where Kent used to play, or behind the scenes at Lord's, where I was lucky enough to be involved. But actually, really, I think you have to start by thinking about everything that goes on behind the scenes at grassroots cricket and schools cricket. And that's our biggest challenge at the moment in England, and I'm not sure if it's the same in India. But the curriculum at schools is becoming more and more compressed, so there's less and less time for sport and for cricket. The state education system struggles to find the pitches and the time and the coaches to get involved with cricket at a young schoolboy level. Clubs are coming under enormous pressure to be able to attract young boys and girls to play cricket. So I mean, the first key point for us is actually how do you underpin and reinforce recreational school cricket for both boys and girls to create a pool of enthusiasts and talent who go on to become not just players but umpires and spectators and scorers, and who go on to be husbands of great cricketers or wives of great cricketers. You know, so the recreation really important. Behind the scene at the top level, it's like a huge machine. I cannot tell you how much work goes on to align cricket that goes on the pitch, which is right at the tip of the iceberg, with, you know, preparing the wickets. The groundsman at Lord's is probably one of the most important employees that we have. To be able to create wickets that truly represent the home of cricket and provide a fair contest, not just for international cricket, but at Lord's we also host, you know, countless other matches, not least of which something like the final of the Village Cup. So there's a competition between villages in the UK, and the final gets played at the home of cricket. So coordinating everything that happens from the moment a ball is bowled on the pitch at Lord's, right down to the security, the gatekeepers, the commercial partners, who cooks the food, who sells the merch. I mean, there's so much that goes on, Ritesh, I can't tell you. But all I can say is that what happens on the pitch in India is really important to the public's engagement with cricket in the UK. And whilst India beating England is hugely significant right at the international level, who's going to play in the World Test Championship, etc., who has the bragging rights, you know, etc., Kohli, Root, all those little sort of byplays in it. Actually, why it's really important is because world-class players producing exciting, dramatic cricket, they're the people who inspire the next generation of youngsters to take up the game, to try the game. And so marrying the cricket infrastructure with those youngsters and enabling them is the biggest role that anyone involved in cricket has.